Good.
You're not watching SOAR TV, it's Jclash. You're on the south side of Yonkers, 288. Yeah, have a great day.
Hello and welcome back to SOAR TV. Today we are sitting here with UMA Artist to Watch Award winner Jclash.
What's up?
So today we're going to focus on what's going on with him, how he got to where he is now, and where he plans on going to in the future. Okay, so how long have you been in the game, and when did you know you had talent to do what you do?
I still don't know that I have talent. People just tell me, and I believe everything that people say.
I don't believe you.
So
You don't have enough people. I don't believe you.
You pulled the Jay-Z on.
Yes, I did.
I started rap when I was like 8.
Okay.
But it was like, you know, it was bullshit. I heard Onyx Slam, and I was living in like the super suburbs when they came out, but I still thought I was so hard because of Onyx Slam.
Right.
So it got me like bullshit rapping, you know?
Right.
But I don't know, I never really took it seriously until I was about 16, 15, somewhere around there. I started singing for a little while.
Okay.
If you notice, I sing on a lot of my hooks on my mixtape. But I was in the studio with a bunch of rappers, and my manager was like, "Oh, he raps," like just not even seriously, you know. He was like, "Oh, he raps."
Okay.
And I went in there and I rapped for these dudes, and they was just like, yeah. Okay. So from that moment on, I was like, oh, maybe I'm pretty good at this. You know, I quit singing. I didn't really quit, but you know, I focused more on rapping and writing my raps and stuff like that.
Right.
And at first, I didn't even rap. Like I would just, I would write my raps down and show them to people. Okay. And they would read them and be like, this shit is crazy. Okay. So.
And they want to hear.
Yeah. So they pushed me into actually like vocalizing, if that's even a word, my raps.
I think so.
We'll fucking Google it later.
Yeah.
But but that's basically how it started.
So you won the Artist to Watch Awards for the UMAs. For those of you guys who don't know, UMAs is the Underground Music Awards. If you're not too hip on it, do your research, Google, do whatever, use that internet. Well, he won the Artist to Watch Award, and that's a good accomplishment. How did you feel?
Actually, I didn't even remember winning it.
Stop.
I blacked out. I pop a perk right now. Pop a perk.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I blacked out at the fucking awards. Very unprofessionally. But me and my girl woke up the next morning and we looked at the table and we saw an award there. Okay. And we was like, oh shit.
You won.
I guess we won.
Yeah.
So
like he didn't steal it, he actually won it.
And no, but then we saw pictures, and my boy Leroy actually had the video, and I was like, oh, don't ever show anybody that fucking video of me accepting the award. Okay. So I was just completely out of my fucking mind.
Really?
But I won.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
The list of rappers that are better than you. Track 1, track 2, track 3, track 4, skipping through them all and going to.
So I know everybody's gonna go see his video, Cut You Down, which is on WorldStar. He's been getting a lot of negative feedback. And his dad is a cop. How was that impacted your hip hop career?
I mean, people on WorldStar that were like, oh yeah, I know this kid, his father's a cop, he's a rich white boy, all of this shit. Okay. Those are people that just probably know who I am through somebody that doesn't even really know me. Okay. If anybody knows me personally, they know about my father being in internal affairs in one of the most corrupt cities in the United States. So if anybody out there thinks that I got an easy break because my father was a cop, you got it twisted. Because unless you were waking up And when you had to get driven somewhere, you had to stand at the door for 15 minutes to wait for your father to check under the cars to make sure bombs ain't there.
Wow.
You can't say shit. And unless your fucking van windows got shot out by police officers that didn't agree with what my father was doing because he was the only one that wasn't corrupt, that wasn't beating down black men just because they're black, then you need to shut the fuck up because you don't know shit about real life. My life was a fucking movie. Y'all are just actors. So shut the fuck up. 288, bitch. I moved to Elm Street when I was 17 years old. Didn't know shit about the hood, right? I mean, I went to Yonkers public schools.
In the middle.
Yeah, everybody in Yonkers public schools gets exposed to the hood. But I was thrown right in it because that's all I could afford to go to, you know. And then after that, I had nowhere to go, and then I moved to Riverdale. You know, I lived on Beach, lived in Mount Vernon for a little bit, but I moved to fucking 288 Riverdale Avenue.
Yonkers, New York.
Yeah, Yonkers, New York. And if anybody knows anything about 288 Riverdale Avenue, this shit is fucking hood. This shit is more hood than your hood.
Ooh.
So, you know, and out here, like everybody respects me and loves me. These kids and grown men out here, I consider my family. And everybody shows me respect, and I show everybody the same respect that they show me. So if you're saying I'm some rich white boy, and all of that shit, don't know shit, you could go fuck yourself. Because I would like to see you live 5 minutes out here with somebody running up on you and taking your shit. Shut the fuck up.
Alright, so you're always compared, you know, because of your color, because I guess you're a white rapper, you're always compared to Eminem or whoever else is the flavor of the month. How do you feel about that?
I mean, when people compare me to Eminem, I think that that's great.
Okay.
Because he's
nice.
Besides being nice, he got so much motherfucking money. It's ridiculous. Now, being compared to somebody as good and as talented as that is a compliment, you know? I feel that I'm compared to him because I talk about my life, you know, and everything like that. I talk about pain and struggle and all of that shit that he talks about. But his struggle and pain is different than mine, you know? So, and he talks about crazy shit, like slitting his mother's throat and all of that fucking crazy shit. Like, I don't do that. You know, I admire the shit out of him for being able to create that shit. But I can't create that shit. Like, I focus on what's really going on, you know?
You do you.
So, I mean, if people are comparing me to him, that's great. But just understand that his story and my story are two different stories. Regardless of how similar they might be and how similar our styles might be, they are two completely different stories. And I honestly don't think I sound like him. Like, my voice ain't like him. So, I don't know what y'all talking about.
What do you have out on the market so far?
I have, for people to actually get, because I got older shit that I can't even find. But I have a mixtape out called Still Underground. That's on that Piff. And then my new mixtape, Requiem for a Dream. That's also on that Piff. That I shot the video for Cut You Down for. And then I also have an album on iTunes and Amazon MP3.com, stuff like that, called Walk on Water. That I actually shot a video for the song Getaway off of that album that I flew to the Dominican Republic to shoot.
Oh, okay. And shout out to DR.
Yes.
Alright, so let the viewers know where they can find you, what social networks are you on?
Just Twitter me, at Jclash. I'll respond to you. You know, just don't be a dick, because then you'll get a response that you don't want.
Okay.
And that's really it.
What about the YouTube?
I'll direct them when they hit me up. If you want to find me bad enough, you can fucking find me. So, simple as that.
Alright, so thank you for tuning in. This is another great episode of SOAR TV. As always, we love you. Stay blessed.
Let's go, Clash.
look. Look.
Okay, let me hear you.
Hey, yo, I'm knocking at the door. Call me Mr. Opportunity. It's money on the table, but this tip is not gratuity. I'm a diamond in the dirt. I'll be uncovered when it's time, but the time is now. I'm feeling undiscovered in my prime. Formed under pressure, there's no question I shine. I'm taking each and every failure as a lesson to grind. They say to take the ladder of success a step at a time. Could tie my hands behind my back, but still expect me to climb. It's mine, so fall back, motherfucker, this is my spot.
Run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down.
Yeah, I'm hoping sooner than later that all my struggles and sacrifices are turning to paper. Cause I can do this shit forever, poets taking its toll. And all the pain that I'm going through is breaking my soul. That's why I go so hard. I want to amount to more than a drug dealing, laid off electrician with no job. Living like there's no God, no religion, no tomorrow, no consequences. I know I got it, man, it's no problem. Cause I'm the nicest and my drive is incredible. I'm miles ahead.